Fuck. Blue's got everything. Damn, blue has everything? Grab a shovel, dude.
Всем позывным, говорит Жатва 01. Теперь у нас новая ретрансляционная башня на базе Тенор. Конец связи.
I'll take Arville.
Жатва 01. Всем позывным. Легкую технику можно получить на базе Тенор. Конец связи.
I'll wait to get a backpack and then I'm gonna take Arville, hopefully. But it's gonna be a moment because we need a vehicle too. Yeah, that's fine. You want to come with me to Arville then? Alright, I'll fire you a squad invite then so you can spawn on my radio. So we're going to put down a radio in the barn, and that way, join mine. Yeah, that way you can use my radio. I'll show you a trick. We don't have a good vehicle, but I'll show you anyways. Just so you know. Okay, so this road here east leads all the way to Arville, which is like, ooh, wow, cool. But it's pretty easy to get to Arville. But along the way, just south of Moss Hill, there's an undefended supply area. So, like, if we had our big truck, you go fill up and bring a bunch of supply to Arville in one fell swoop. If we don't have the big truck, we're still going to stop and grab some, but it's like not as much. So when you get to this point, turn this way. See that little house up there? That's the undefended supply. Get you to hop out and load it up. Go to the back of the truck. And if you're in range, it should let you load it. Won't be able to hold much, but it's better than nothing. So if you're running supply to the main operating base, you'd probably use that one. Most people go and attack Moss Hill. I think that's kind of, like, I mean, it's all right, but there's a lot of AI there, and it takes a while to clear it, especially if you have a smaller team. If you go right to Arville, like if you build a relay at the main operating base, you can go right to MTA, which is definitely a power move because it's the purple objective that you need to hold. Or you can go to Arville, and once you have Arville, if you build a relay there, you can reach Beauregard, which is the other purple main objective. So it's a good thing to do, either MTA or Arville rather than go up to Moss Hill. Moss Hill is nice because there's supply there too, but like I said, there's just a shit ton of AI. It's kind of like the farm for the other side, right? So that building that you see there is the barn we're going to stop at. And I'll show you where the minefield is so you don't drive over the minefield, which everybody does when they're new. There's a few minefields on the map, so. So we put a radio in here. This is our safety radio. With radios here, I'll let you deploy it. Go to the radio and you can deploy it. And the important thing with radios is that they're 200 supply, and you can only have like one per squad. And I think 2 per team. So after we're done, I have to come back and clean it up. I got to pick it up and put it back on my back. I use it the entire game. But if you leave it there, then you basically are screwing your team and yourself over, right? So anywhere you see these red fucking skull and crossbones signs is a minefield. And you can actually see the mines. You can blow them up too, but they have a huge splash distance, right? But anytime you see that, so this area to the left of us is all like a little minefield. So if you try to drive through the barn, say, and go up there, you're just gonna die. AI can be kind of anywhere in here, so usually down the left side road. Yeah, I see somebody. Standard thing to do is take that hospital building there. So I'm gonna shoot this guy and then immediately. Is there another guy there? There is another guy. You see the guy on the right? Get the guy on the right if you can. Or here, you take this guy on the left that's sitting right by that rubble if you can see him. And I'll get the guy on the right. Make sure you zero your gun. Oh, the other guy on the right's moving away, so that's good. I'm gonna move as soon as we take these dudes. We gotta move to the hospital building. Moving right now. There's another one on the right side of this building. This is a risky building because there's a lot of doors that they can just pour in from. But if we watch the doors, we should be okay. There'd be a lot of them though. Just be careful with your back because they will pour in. They're coming around to your door. Air movement. The opening doors. Watch the left side. More movement. Coming in that door, I think. If you died, you can spawn on the radio, although you have to use your default loadout. Another thing I'll say is set your objective to Arville. I think it should be alright because I'm squad lead, so I think it should count for you too. You'll get more experience and level up faster. And I don't know if you're aware too, there's 3 different radios. There's prox chat, then there's like our squad chat, and then there's platoon chat. So this is prox chat, this is radio chat, and then there's the platoon. You switch to the frequency the platoon's using. We're gonna capture. There's probably gonna be a little counterattack, but we should be okay.
Жатва 01, всем позывным. Мы захватили передовой пост у базы Рабкор. Конец связи.
Alright, if you want to follow me, I'll show you another thing. Well, let's pull up the Jeep and unload the Jeep, and then I'll show you where the other little bit of supply in here is. Don't worry about the minefield. You can walk on it. It's just vehicles. I'm gonna take the radio, but it's kind of double-edged sword because if there is a counterattack and we die before we get a relay up, we won't be able to spawn at Arville and we'll have to come all the way back, but whatever. Always come up this way, not through the minefield. Unless, of course, you clear the minefield, but nobody does that. Probably a waste of time. There may be dudes in here, so I'm gonna die if that happens, I guess. Do it. Yeah, I knew there'd be a dude in there. I should have just stopped short and cleared it. I'm on my way back. I'll just pick up my radio once I get back there. I'll grab a little bit more supply on the way. Ah, damn, he died too. I'm coming back to pick you up. Yeah, it's stupid of me. I knew there'd be a dude in there. They always counterattack down the road, so it's like come trickling in from all like directions around the area. Should have stopped short. It was just stupid. It's okay. We'll go clear it. I can pick up my radio backpack off my body if we get there like within a reasonable amount of time, which we will. That way we don't have to spend 200 more supply on the backpack. Try to do that whenever possible, just to not drain the resources. Still like one there, or a couple guys there, I would imagine. It's kind of a waste of time because we're going to get a truck and do a bigger supply run, but supply. Might be close enough, pretty sure. That's why I typically don't grab my radio until it's like 100%, but cutting corners, right? You know, mistakes are made. Happen. I look at it like a single death at Arville, not too bad. I mean, shit, most people wouldn't even put up a radio and just go in, right? Get done. And they gotta make the trip over and over again. I just look at it from a standpoint of we're racing against the enemy team, so the cleaner we can do it, you know, the better. But I like I've beaten people like 1v7, so I'm not really stressing about the time that much. Already am kind of like super optimized, you know, so always room for improvement, but yeah, I mean, only squad leads, uh, uh, like only people in our squad can spawn at it. It's not like the mobile command truck, which is rank gated too, so our goal is kind of like try to get to sergeant. Oh shit, hold on, missed that corner a bit. Get to sergeant as quick as possible, so that way we can put down living quarters. Because I'm like halfway through corporal already, so as soon as we get sergeant, I'll be able to slap down a living quarters, and then we'll be able to move out of here. Gotta be careful, I end up dying again. Let's just make sure it's clear. Make sure you zero for 100 meters. The 440 meter shit can get you killed. Fuck. Alright, I can set up a radio if you want to just respawn and spawn on it. Give me one moment. That way you don't have to travel all the way back. You just use the menu and respawn to let me set it up first. Or you're gonna, okay. It's fine. I'll just run a little bit of supply for a moment.
Жатва-01, всем позывным. Мы только что установили ретрансляционную башню на базе Рабкор. Конец связи. Жатва-01, всем позывным. Цистерна для дозаправки готова на базе Рабкор. Конец связи.
Sounds like they're fighting in Beauregard right now. So they're gonna capture the purple objective. We could probably get there and fuck with them.
Всем позывным. Это Жатва-01. Парк легкой техники построен на базе Рабкор. Конец связи.
They might have split up and did MTA and Beauregard, because I hear gunfire over at MTA as well. Which will be bad, because that'll be game over. But it's all good, like I don't care, I'm just showing you the ropes.
Всем позывным. Говорит Жатва-01. Развернут парк тяжелой техники на базе Рабкор. Конец связи.
Come over to me whenever you get a chance. Once this is built, grab a like throw your backpack that you have on right now on the ground and just grab a new one and grab some mines. So you can come back and pick up the other backpack and then you're good to go. Should be able to like take 3 mines. What happened to my radio? What's up? Oh well, whatever. Oh, you got it on your back. Yeah, drop the radio. Grab a new bag from here. You know you could use a red light on that thing. You can also like put the light on your chest, on your like body armor or whatever, your clothes, and then you don't have to hold it anymore. But I don't use lights because it's just a beacon for death. So grab a backpack and then go back to the other thing and grab some AT mines. We're just gonna mine the road. And before we move out, I'll show you one more thing too. Like we're gonna come back anyways. We'll go mine first and then come back. All right, let's go mine. Now this way, if they attack Arville, then they'll probably just hit our mines. So the roadblock up the way might not be clear. It is not clear, which is fine. We're just gonna mine like right here. because we kind of want the roadblocks to still be there. So now that we own this area, right? If you come to the vehicles, to the hood, wherever the engine is, like that's plenty of mines. Like they're gonna have a bad day. Try to come through it. But if you come to the front of these vehicles, right, you can decommission them for supply. So decommission this one, decommission all the ones that we're just like don't even give a fuck about. And this extra supply for us without having to run supply. And the big trucks can actually even fit through these two bay doors, so you can actually bring supply in that way. Just have to kind of hope that there's another vehicle here. I'm sure there is. Leave this vehicle, we'll decommission the big truck. And we'll actually decommission the helicopter. I need to show you something about that as well. Alright, I'll do one more thing before we go over to the helicopter. So not everybody knows this, but this building right here, if you pull the vehicle up right here, roughly, might not let you get out. If you pull up here in the attic, there's some supplies. There's only 20. It's random, right? Sometimes there's 100, 120. But up at the top of this building, which is actually, I think, still in the cap zone. So if you go up there, you're actually pressure in the cap zone. But there's like a little bit of supply. There's only 20 supply, so it's like, whatever. Like usually there's a little bit more than that, like 20. It's basically enough supply that you could repair up the helicopter. Oh, there's another vehicle we can decommission. There, you got it. I'll get back in there. And because we're not going to use the helo, I don't fly. I'm not a pilot. I'm always boots on the ground. But if you decommission the helicopter, also notice I put the relay over here instead of in that area. It's kind of so we spawn outside the spot where they can kind of ambush us. This fuel thing that I built here, I put it there on purpose because say, you basically need to get a heavy vehicle depot and get a repair truck, and you bring the repair truck over with a little bit of supply, and you can repair up the helo, and then it has like 1% fuel in it, so you can just power it up and fly it forward, and then refuel it right there. That's why I built the thing there. But decommission it because we're not going to use it. Sometimes it spawns with guns, sometimes it doesn't. I think the one without guns is 313 supply. I'm not sure if the one with the guns is more. And that's a huge amount of supply because we're not going to use it. A lot of people don't even realize you can do this shit. Right? I've seen people ram the helicopter towards it. It's like, dude, repair stuff and fucking repair it and then fly it forward. He's like, I can't, there's no fuel in it. It's like you can take a jerry can and like run fuel to the helo. It takes forever, but to put like a drop in it, like there's nothing. Oh yeah, I gotta do one more thing. I gotta build a, I'm sergeant now, so I can build a living quarters. I'm gonna build a big one, even though I don't typically build the big one because we won't have enough supply really to do anything with it, but we're gonna build it. And it's over here, follow me. The big one's kind of overkill, but like whatever. Can you tell I played a lot? Typically what I'd do is I'd build the small one, and then I'd build an MG nest on the main road, like in front of our mines, or sorry, before our mines, so that they can't just drive down the main road. I'd say on comms like, hey, I mined the main road of the main road of Rabcore, and I would use Rabcore instead of Arville, because if you say on radio Arville and they have our radios, then they'll know where we're talking. But if you say the code name, they won't know, or at least they'll have a harder time deciphering where you're talking about. Hey, Big Chief, you want to come with us? Oh yeah, make sure we get our backpacks and shit again. I think it might have despawned. What the fuck? Yeah, it might have despawned. That's crazy. That didn't take long. To rearm. Actually, I'm gonna just do my whole loadout here because I haven't done my loadout yet. Don't have enough supply for a radio though. It would be nice to have defenders here before we moved out, but see if there's some other vehicles we can decommission. I really want to move out with a radio. Big Chief, I'll invite you to the squad, man. Yeah, there's no more vehicles. We're just gonna have to wait for a radio to defend for now.
Good.
What supply do we have? Check the supply. We only have 16. I guess we gotta run supply at least once. Runs. Electrical or electric? Can you open the bay doors over there? Never mind. I'll just drive over. Ah, fuck! I got in the back seat. This is a big waste of time, but we're gonna do it anyways. Like, why not? I don't think we're in danger of losing the game. Not yet, anyways. We could go to the depot that has dudes. I don't know. Yeah, be careful. You are talking global. We'll just go to the undefended one. A little further away though. quite a ways away, really. Probably should have just swung and stuff. Oh well, too late now. I never go this way, so I'm not used to the turn. Going the opposite way. I mean, this is the most longest thing to do for no reason. I mean, we need supply. It'd be nice to have some defenders before we even move out, but because we didn't have the big truck at the start of the game, we couldn't grab like 600 supply, or we would have been alright. Meet me. Yeah, it's too bad we didn't have the big truck. Back in, Chief. Back in, Chief. It's like fucking. It must be another teammate attacking Moscow or something. I look, but I don't really care. At least this gives some time for the supply to build up a little bit. Unless he keeps dying and keeps using the supply, then. Oh shit, the glare! Turn off your light! You can't fucking see shit. Seems dumb, I see better at night with the light off. It's unfortunate that that attic only had 20 supplies. It's ridiculous. I've never seen it that way. Oh shit. Look at that. Decommission that bad boy. Oh, it's rolling forward. Be careful. I can run you over. Yeah, Chief, you know about that, right? Like how you can decommission vehicles? Typically, I'd use the truck to run through the wall here just so we can go directly in, but we didn't do that this time. It's fine. Alright, unload this bad boy. I'm gonna see if I can grab a radio now. How much supply do we have? 121. Ugh, so close to getting at least a defender or two. Ah, whatever. Okay. You guys ready to do the crazy cannonball run? I have pretty good success rate on this, but it can definitely go sideways. So we're gonna try to do it. Could be doable. Oh yeah, hold on. Oh shit, my radio. Be advised that Arville has mines on the road leading out, the main road going north. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna bypass everything. You guys on the right side. And there'll be guys directly ahead of us as well. So we're gonna cut here. There'll be guys on our left and right. Mainly on our right side here. Okay, now we're gonna set up a radio up here. Keep in mind they can dismantle our radio, so just try to attack from like a different direction than our radio. And admittedly, this tactic used to work better because reeds used to be really OP and you could just sit in the reeds and clear the whole town, but it's not quite as good anymore. But it can still work. It'll work best if we don't all stack up in the same spot so we get different angles. So I'm gonna flank left. You guys can attack from that angle. There's a guy on the dock that I've seen. The guy at the CP, I think. There will be a counterattack down the road from the, like, opening up there. Always build the relay first, it's over here. I try to put the relays in spots that aren't like right immediately apparent, like that will spawn and they can just shoot us from inside the building, you know, inside the town or whatever. No right or wrong place, just objectively a little bit better. And once you have a living quarters up, you can use the board and spawn troops. Another thing we could do is build an MG nest. In order to have our vehicles have fuel, you have to build the small fuel supply. Expensive ass machine gun nest, whatever. I don't really know a good spot to put it, to be honest. I feel like no matter where we put it, it's kind of not very good. Ah, fuck it, just throw it down. And if you put AI near it, they'll man it. I usually use the smaller teams. If you buy the fire teams, it's like cool. You get like 4 dudes, but if you buy the two dudes, you can kind of spread them out a little bit more in the independent or whatever. This is a huge cost to build these nests and shit, right? But I mean, it's still at least something. Because people like going up in that building, and if they have an MG nest here, at least they have something that maybe they'll take that shit away. We have a whole lot of supply left. I will build a light vehicle depot. And yeah, gonna have to go clean up my radio. Notice this is another minefield here. I'll show you one more thing before we move over here. In this building here, there should be some supply. There is no supply in it, but I think it's because we already like used it. Let's see if we can't spawn some more AI before we move out. Oh yeah, we got lots of supply here. It's all in there. Yeah, see they're manning the machine gun now. Slap some more dudes down. Voila. Alright, so I'm gonna resupply ammo. I actually don't have a radio on me right now too. I gotta grab another radio. Gotta grab one. Also keep in mind you can use the RPK mags with the AK-74U and UN as well as the AK. So all the AKs. So you have 70 or 45 rounds instead of 30. You can also put the suppressor on too. Sorry if this is like, sorry if I'm like overloading you with information. And we're about to win.
That is good. That is good.
My radio's fucking up again.
0-1. Всем позывным. Вражеские силы захватили
Super annoying.
ретранслятор. Конец
Does it
связи.
say I'm going over radio chat or prox chat right now? Because it should be our group radio, squad radio, but it's not. Yeah, it bugs sometimes for me. I don't know like why. I mean, I think I know why. It's because the radio backpack is probably buggy, and then when I pick up a radio, let me double check to make sure I don't have like two radios on me. Yeah, I mean it's saying that I have it selected, but it's not working. So it's like bugged. And for MTA, the military training area, there's like a route that I can run that's the same as like going to Beauregard, how we bypassed everything. It's like I have a way I can go for that one too. So it's like I got it all figured out, man. It's like a flow chart. But against good teams, I mean, you have to be fast. Like you have to know what you're doing because
I'm definitely gonna touch you.
be
Be
advised,
advised,
there's
there's
mines on
mines
the
on the
road
road
north
north
of
of
Arville,
Arville,
on the
on
main
the main
road,
road,
just
just
before the
before the
roadblock.
roadblock.
See, now my radio is working fine when I pick up that one, but when I pick up the handheld radio, it's like, nope. I'll just take a vehicle and drive to farm or something and fuck with farm for a moment. I will admit that this road here is kind of want to try to go through the checkpoint to see if I can make it, but it'll probably kill us. You could always try to use this back road. I've never really, if this works, then I won't ever have to go through that checkpoint. Must be a reason I've never done it though. I would just bypass the checkpoint. Should be fine. Part of the discovery process. Trying something different. Yesterday I tried to use a shortcut with a supply truck right south of Moss Hill, like how we loaded up supplies. Fucking densest forest ever. I get the fucking truck wedged. I look like a complete fucking noob. And streaming too, right? So it's like people
Just don't let you
who are
guys know that
watching
the
it
enemy
probably.
team are fucking retarded.
I mean, I kind of guessed that.
Bro, I'm
Yeah,
at
no,
a military camp and I've just witnessed police jeeps drive off the edge and kill themselves.
yeah, well, they're probably driving into minefields and yakety saxes playing.
Americans are always retarded. Всем позывным.
Oh, Beauregard's being attacked.
Под обстрелом на базе полы. Конец связи.
They ignore it, and hopefully they take it, so the game doesn't end.
I mean, they could have taken military base here. I'm the only one here, but they've literally just killed themselves twice in a row. Oh, there's another one. Another one's about to kill himself. Yep, that's the third in a row. Захватили передовой пост у базы. Конец связи.
What I mean by that,
It's kind of wild. They're like lemmings. I mean, I want to touch your balls.
And this is farm. I'm just gonna run right in. I normally wouldn't just cross this field, but like I don't think anybody's here, and we might as well try to
Всем позывным. Наши товарищи
tap it.
сообщили о вражеской активности на базе Полы. Конец связи.
I mean, they might take bow. I did have defenders there, but it looks like they're. It's probably gonna hold. I have enough defenders there, so militia all inside. They haven't even taken farm. Fuck. They seen us. Good shit.
Guys, everybody responding on the objective.
Tapping. Sure you get in the capsule. This is American held, so they have no relays, so they're not going to spawn here, but there is a vehicle coming down the road. I think to the west. Thought I heard it.
Дополнительные припасы доставлены на базу Зурна. Конец связи.
Looks like they're actually gonna. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna kill their defenders at bow. Probably not. I don't think they're that capable. Another trick too is look at the board inside the tent. If it says enemy in the area, then you know like that it's either militia or like Americans are here. Oh, we fucked farm up, man. They got wrecked. GG.
Жатва 01, 7 позывных. Мы развернули свой плацдарм на острове. Задача выполнена. Конец связи.
Where are we heading to?
Hit your button for proximity check.
Pluto. Tyler, where are we heading to?
Head to Idaho. Set up an antenna there.
To Idaho. Alright.
Put supplies in those Humvees if you can. Put some supplies in the Humvees if you can.
Damn, you guys moving out before you even build a relay? What the fuck? What you guys doing?
Alpha Main to all stations.
I came on this team because you guys fucking sucked last
Vermont.
round.
Out.
And leaving the main operating base without building a relay is like fucking what the fuck? Words cannot express how dumb that is. Why is it not letting me build it the right way? What the fuck? Grab a shovel, boys.
All stations, this is Alpha Main. Supplies are being distributed from Point Vermont. Out.
Guys, fuck the loadouts. Let's go get these motherfuckers. Fuck your guys'
Bro,
loadouts. Come on.
bro, I just whooped American's ass last round. I'm getting my loadout and I'm fucking doing what I want to do.
Well, it doesn't matter what fucking loadout you have unless you don't have a base.
Bro,
Come on, fellas.
I mean,
let's go.
I built the relay. I'm doing my thing, man.
You guys can stay here and fucking follow someone else.
No wonder you lost.
coming in from behind him. Whoever's at the hangars.
Fellas, we're already taking this base, fella. Just you can come on in. Just clear it up. For all you guys that are polishing your nails at main base, fuck you.
Were you here last game?
I can't even build a light vehicle depot because they used all supplies at main base.
Oh, Muffin, go run supply. There's a supply area right there.
Yeah.
Or attack MTA and do something that's not fucking around at the airfield.
Alpha Main to all stations. We've seized the enemy COP at Point Idaho. Out.
Are there any vehicles anywhere?
Does anybody plan on using that helo?
Hey, community.
It's broken, we have to fix it up.
No, I'm just asking because you can decommission it for a big bunch of supplies if you need to get a vehicle depot up or something.
I got you, I got you.
Probably the better move just to get rid of it. The supplies are an issue.
Alpha Main to all stations. We've just raised the transmitter tower at Point Idaho. Out.
Everybody in game, you're still at main base polishing your nails. Come on down to the airfield. We gotta start getting some supply runs.
I'm on my way right now.
Kinda hard to explain to people that you don't need a loadout right now. All we need to do is start working on building our stuff up. Then we can worry about everything else.
Spoken like a true warrior.
Free ammo, why do we need guns when we're not fighting anyone yet?
True.
We are inbound. I repeat, we are
Pick me
inbound.
up, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up. Pick me up. Visionary, pick me up. Just stop. Just stop. Good to go.
Are those friendly shots?
Attack MTA, man.
Hey, community,
Sounds like
and
an
let's
Attack MTA from the supplier, like back road, so I can set up my radio.
Sound like a ways off, but I'm still not at the airfield yet.
It's kind of in the woods over here to the
I hope
left.
somebody has a supply truck at the airfield, or if not, we can make a left here, pick up this truck, and then we can go get some supplies real quick.
I was gonna go attack MTA right away.
Yeah, there's already people over there fighting, so I mean, you want to take this Humvee while I pick up a supply truck.
I'm gonna hop out and take that other Humvee that doesn't have a gun. Oh, it has a gun too. Shit. Okay, I thought it was just a normal Humvee.
Coming up on the airfield now.
I'm gonna go attack MTA.
Guys, I'm coming up with a supply truck to the storage. Just be aware. There's still a lot of enemies.
Still shots coming off from left side.
I'm still in here at the military supply.
We got anybody at MTA right now?
I'm in right to the military supply with the supply truck.
Anybody at MTA yet?
Guys, be aware though, I'm in an enemy truck. Don't shoot at me. I'm just coming up behind you.
Where are you guys at in the airfield? Because I came in.
I know
I don't know what side this is. I'm by the bunkers, like the hangars.
Attacking MTA from the west side. I have a Humvee with 200 supply, pulled short.
He's all AI.
That was not effective.
Is this helicopter damaged?
Yeah, it's gonna need gas and repairs.
Yes, sir.
Hey guys, we're running supplies to Idaho. Let's build up a base there. We'll get our loadouts set, and then we can start taking over other areas. But let's all meet up at Idaho with all the supplies.
Got another truck heading over.
I'm at Idaho. Can anyone here fly a helicopter?
Not very good.
There were already some Russians at MTA along the cliffside, so
Alpha Main to all stations. Light vehicles are now available from the depot at Point Vermont. Out.
Is this our entire, like, team? Anything else we need to build?
no, we gotta get the fuck out of here. We gotta go to MTA, man. Like I said, the Russians were already on the cliffside of MTA.
This is Alpha Main. There's a depot for light vehicles at Point Idaho. Out.
Cliffside where?
MTA.
Alpha Main to all stations. Fuel is now available from Point Idaho. Out.
I killed one, but there's definitely more.
Are you at Colorado?
I was at the main operating base moving over. I need a vehicle so I can go to MTA from the airfield.
Who was the guy that said they could fly?
Axe, you mind if I take this vehicle and bring it to MTA? We can all go?
Hey buddy, if you want to load up with me, I can take you.
Hey, I know we got 2 pilots in the lobby so far. I can also fly.
Actually, let's keep this supply as fun as
So the Russians are already along the cliffside, so they might be at the supply area, but we're gonna go to the supply area so I can set up this radio.
Alright. Maybe try to get behind them.
Yeah, this is probably pretty predictable that we're coming up this way. I don't know how the fuck to get to the road this way.
If we get another, like, 4, we could, like, try to pinch them, but I don't know. A lot of people are really...
I killed one, and I think there was only 2, so...
Okay.
Let's see. They'll probably hear us coming and
They might
ambush
have
us.
brought more in, though.
Yeah, I mean... It's not gonna be, I don't hear any gunfire, though, so that's promising, because I think there's still some AI. If there's no gunfire, then you know,
other
maybe.
two got mics. Oakley.
I am gonna
MTA
stop
is military
here.
training area, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what that means,
yeah,
right?
yeah. I'm gonna slap my radio down here.
Whoever gets talked could hear you. Axe Rage. Shots.
Alpha Main to all stations. Heavy
If
vehicles
you
are
want, I
now
can send a
available
squad
for
invite so
depot
that
at
you can
Point
spawn on that
Idaho.
radio
Out.
if you die.
Do you want me to go on radio and ask if anyone can come down here and help?
No, because our comms are probably compromised if they killed me. Yeah, that's loaded with 200 supply. We just need to get on cap, like, so that we pressure the cap zone.
Do you wanna? What's your radio? Like
40.
40?
Do we have anybody on the cliffside at MTA before I start firing at it?
Yeah, I'm on the left-hand cliffside.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
about to come
Cool,
down.
cool. Yeah, my radio is 40 megahertz.
There's Russians already posted up over here. I just saw one riding away in a Jeep.
Flat, up on cliffside.
Careful, there's friendlies on the cliff, so radio silence.
On base.
There's militia still at MTA. Killed a Russian by the building. I'm down. Still another one by the building. Still behind the building at MTA. along like the back shoreline cliff.
I'm inside the garage with the Jeep.
Alright, well they killed me on the back side of the shore. Keep in mind, if you said that and they can hear you, they know where you are now. They may have my clothing and readers might be compromised.
Alpha Main to all stations. We've taken the combat outpost at Point California. Out.
Tu preso con me o no? No, no se la puede poner ahorita. Yo estoy ready, este sí.
Do you think they're gonna come up and push Idaho?
stations, this is Alpha Main. There's a new transmitter tower at Point, California. Out.
We have friendlies on. We have friendlies on MTA. We need a supply run down to MTA ASAP. Get a supply truck down to the supply depot.
MTA's under Russian occupation.
Not for long, man. I need a supply run.
Alpha Main to all stations. We've captured the FOB at Point, Colorado. Out.
Good shit, Queen.
Cool. We're picking up supplies now, so we should be heading your way.
I'm en route to MTA with supplies. Hey, everybody, be advised there are enemies at Idaho. I've been taking shots running supplies to MTA. There's enemies at Idaho, just be advised.
Alpha Main to all stations.
They're counterattacking
Friendly forces
MTA.
are under attack at Point, Colorado. Out.
You want me to hold back on the supply then? I'm on my way there already. I'm about halfway.
Nah, I need that supply.
Alright, I've been route.
Well played.
Am I clear to go in with supplies at MTA?
Negative, negative. Need backup though. Need a lot more bodies at MTA.
Well, Chameleon, now I'm taking fire because you said that you needed supplies now, so I'm gonna go back to Idaho with these supplies until you think you're ready to go, man. Cause
Well, I need, like, I mean, I need people at MTA to help defend. Like, they're trying to take it back.
you just told us two
We
times.
I was down. I can't talk when I'm down.
Multiple guys.
Yeah, supply truck is taking rocket fire. I'm heading back to Idaho, Chameleon.
Well, I'm holding MTA by myself, so.
Hey, bro, I'll come join you.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
I'll be down in a few.
So I would be down too, man, but I've got the supply truck and you told me to come and now you're telling me to back off.
all stations. This is Alpha Main. We've lost a radio relay. Out.
Still enemy at MTA. They're on cliffside. We're gonna lose MTA. We're about to lose MTA.
Hey, Infinity, you wanna get in this truck? We gotta head to MTA to take it back, and then we gotta do supplies in there. I've got room for one more truck in the supply truck here in Idaho, fellas.
Me and Maybach are almost there.
Alpha Main to all stations. The enemy
They have a
is
lot
taking
here.
Point Colorado. Out.
Stop short at the supply.
Hey guys, everybody just spawn at Idaho. We're gonna go all together take MTA back. We can't go one at a time if we're getting killed easily. Randers or Cream Mike, do you guys want to get in here? Got room for one more, man. We need to get to MTA, take it back.
Hello.
Supply truck. We gotta head back to...
They're on the cliff too. I know you guys just didn't drive in with the vehicle and just die, right?
Got room for one more, fellas. Yep, alright, fellas. Let's go. MTA, we're heading to MTA.
Is that you in the truck over? On MTA?
Hey, you shot my tire, I got a flat. I'm gonna pull off to the right over here, fellas. Pulling off to the right. There's gonna be rockets, I don't wanna get blown up.
Hi, Nathan.
Here, you go, you go. back in Idaho that wants to head down to MTA.
I'm kind of already by it.
Alright, I just got a van.
I could use a pickup at Idaho.
Alright, I'm heading back right now, and anyone else that wants to get in. I got 3 seats, and then I'm going to MTA. Trying to get behind them on the cliff, because they got RPGs.
Either come up the ridge to our left.
Keep applying pressure at MTA, though eventually he'll run out of supply. Okay. What he said.
We're bringing 8 guys up to MTA.
Hey, for you guys coming to MTA, pull off to the right of the airfield at the end. There's about 4 guys here. We're taking fire from snipers at MTA, just be advised.
Alright, you guys on the ridge to the right?
Yes, right before we get to the end of the airfield here at MTA, pull off to the right. We have 2 supply trucks parked up. Just pull off to the right, because there's enemy snipers at MTA.
If anybody wants to come down the left-hand side, it's clear. Flank from the left side.
We're on the right side. Where are you guys at? On the right side.
I'm approaching their CP from the left. It's clear. I got eyes, but they don't see me.
This guy's behind the CP area and in front. They were rushing the hillside. They're underneath the hill. Killed 2 underneath the cliff. MG is down. This guy's down. They're on the, shit. There's one on the right side, like in the forest area, like near the coast.
You guys still fighting at MTA on the right side? How many people we have over there?
There's one run rushing on the coastline, like in behind MTA.
Yeah, Colorado, there is contacts along the water line to the right of the ridge.
My radio is just about spent,
Guys,
so
we got a machine gunner Jeep heading to the right. Right, fuck, guys, machine gun Jeep on the right of MTA. Where are you guys at?
There's still a guy on the coastline at MTA.
That's me.
Far
It's a
down.
friendly.
No,
Are
no,
y'all shooting
I just
grenade
died.
launchers at me?
I just died on the coastline, so they pushed out and they lost MTA, but there's still a guy there.
I think I got him.
Roger. We need to get some MTA supplies going so we can just fortify that shit. We're pretty dry on supplies at the airport right now too. I'm sure they are too.
I took out one of them at MTA, but there's another one. I think he's gonna cap it.
Coming into MTA with 3.
Yeah, if we can keep piling on in there, we can beat them, but right now I don't have any transportation from airport.
All stations, this is Alpha Main. We are under attack at Point Colorado. Out.
Hey, everybody that was at MTA, let's regroup back at main base. We gotta get a group going, because if we keep going one-on-one, we're gonna
Yeah,
keep
just
getting
go ahead back to Idaho and we'll get a couple cars and head to them.
Fuck that. Keep piling in MTA, man. Like they're drained of supplies too. I've been killing a bunch of them too.
Understand, if we keep piling in on MTA one-on-one, we're gonna keep getting killed. There's no point.
I mean, I've been killing them, man. Like, what the fuck?
They fucking moved 2 of our supply trucks because you said we were ready for them. Nobody's soliciting million at this point, man. If you want to fight on your own, there, go ahead. We're not going one-on-one.
I'm gonna remind you guys to use the code words when you're speaking in channel.
Like we're winning, so like don't stop piling on now. Like it just doesn't make any sense. You know, you said I was polishing my nails earlier, and now I'm starting to think you're polishing your nails.
We are winning at least.
Yeah. Stop doing the winning strategy, guys. Just let them have it back.
Hand it back here. I'll go to the main base and I'll tell them, oh yeah, we're handing back this objective for you guys.
Thank you.
We don't want to have to restart.
This is why I usually play Russian.
Don't be afraid to start something new, guys. Fresh beginnings.
Oh yeah, Camille, clearly we are winning, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're single filing in, then it's not my fault. You act like we're not inflicting like supply damage to them as well. They're not fucking fortifying MTA.
Guys. So guys, do I still hand back the objective, or are we keeping this one?
Is there any cars that could come back to Idaho and pick me up?
My bad. Looked like they
Oh, it
stole
was
my
you?
clothes. Yeah, it looked like they stole my clothes, so I thought it was
Oh.
So I literally thought it was you, like, stole my clothes and creeping in here. My bad.
There's an enemy, whole team in a car inbound to base.
To Idaho?
Nope.
To Vermont?
Beauregard.
No, main base, donde estábamos peleando, en Colorado.
Inglés, inglés.
Estoy bien jodido porque uno del equipo de nosotros me dio un tiro, loco.
All stations, this is Alpha Maine. Supplies are being distributed from Point California. Out.
Entren por el lado derecho de la base de ellos. Evin, ¿tú estás arriba en la montaña?
Do we have friendlies on MTA Cliff?
¿Quién está en la montaña?
guys still attacking MTA?
I am, and I'm not gonna stop.
We need to stop trying to end the game.
What do you mean we need to stop trying to end the game? We got to keep them from building up MTA. Like
Well, keep fighting them. Just fight. Play
I
the game.
I am. But it's like, what do you mean, like, try to not win the game? Like,
I don't
is that why
fucking give a
Americans
shit,
don't
man. This game
fucking,
sucks dick. Let's just run for 5 days in fucking one direction and not see a single
Shut the
fucking person.
fuck up. Let's all pay attention.
it's like, this is why Americans lose every game, right?
Too. It's pitch black
Yeah,
out. I
yeah,
don't see
there
shit.
is. It's called shut the fuck up and do your job.
It's called I don't see
Is
shit
this a
on the
job?
map. This game fucking
Stop
sucks.
fucking yapping, Mr. Yappeter.
Alpha main to all
Fucking money.
stations.
This game was such a waste of fucking money.
Well, then refund it.
I might.
You
But
put
this
it
is
in
fucking gay,
Sorry
bro.
for buying a game, I don't know.
Every game I play, there's no supplies. Everyone's just standing around. There's nothing to
Kamolian
fucking do.
Silk said Americans are dumb as bricks. Good man,
Yeah, but yeah, you
Kamolian
beg
Silk.
for us fucking for our help and fucking money, you foreign fucking piece of shit.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you're
Oh, an earthquake hit our country. Let's beg America for money and then call them fucking trash.
Huh?
Dude, take it easy, buddy.
Damn. Damn, man, you're projecting a little bit.
Bro.
Jesus Christ.
Go kick your dog and beat your wife and fuck off.
Yeah, you tell him, Kamolian.
Arma, wannabe military people,
Sure, you're playing that you paid money for. Just because you can't handle a little darkness doesn't mean you have to cry about it.
We should go get
No,
supplies.
it's Arma's fault that I don't know how to calibrate my display properly and I crush all my blacks. It's definitely Arma's
Billy,
fault.
can you shut the fuck up? We're trying to take over Signal Hill. Get on your
No. You can suck my dick.
Shut up, you fucking Xbox player. Shut your fucking Xbox off. You too, Lonnie.
Shut up, you dirty
Xbox,
Ukrainian.
shut off.
You fucking dirty Ukrainian. Get up. Don't kick him, guys. Don't do it.
Loogie Bear, I'm not,
He doesn't deserve it. He's already wasted enough
like, this
money
is
on
why Americans lose every game. Because they don't know what the fuck they're doing, man. I tried to help, but it's like, the Soviets just know what they're doing, so.
I was gonna stop and then you started shooting
Should
at
we
me,
go get
so fuck
supplies?
you.
Nah, the game's over, man. Team's useless.
Yeah.
Team's dumb as fuck. I mean,
I got this game yesterday.
I know. I mean, a lot of people are new. Visionary's like fine. Like, I don't even have a problem with Visionary. What he's saying is true, but at the same time, like, it's like you gotta keep attacking MTA and drain them. Like, we're draining our supplies, but we're also draining them. Like, you don't let them build living quarters and get set up. Like, it's dumb. Playing around with the supply and not really helping on point is dumb too. But like I said, I don't necessarily have anything against the guy, but it's just, you know, like he's speaking facts when he says don't play around getting loadouts at the base or whatever, right? But at the same time, it's like I didn't see him fucking engage anybody. Like, he just wants to play Tonka trucks, right? Like oh, I'm gonna drag supply around. Like, if he had a supply truck and he was running supplies and I'm saying, yes, bring it to MTA, we need to take MTA, like, everybody that was at farm needed to be at MTA, or at least a good portion of people needed to be taking MTA. What a bunch of morons.